Hey all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north, more specifically Metropolis, Illinois. And even more specifically than that, I am in front of a giant Superman. Look at this guy. How big his feet are. It's like solid metal. Oh, Man of Steel. Alright, so Metropolis, Illinois is the hometown of Superman himself. And you may ask, wait a minute, Superman's a fictional character. Is it fair to say that he has a real hometown? Yes. Yes, it is. I have no idea what goes on in Debbie's eclectic emporium, but it looks like a lot of fun. Got Superman over there, and there's just a big mean bear. Of course, one of the most amazing things here in Metropolis is the Super Museum. This collection of Superman paraphernalia is simply amazing. Probably the best collection of screen-used Superman suits in the world. This umbrella belonged to John Schuster, one of the creators of Superman. Here is George Reeves' Superman suit. Looks a little hot, almost like a sweater. Here's George Reeves' Clark Kent glasses. Looks like they've been busted pretty bad. Here, an ode to the man underneath the suit, Mr. Clark Kent. I don't know. Is that fair? So this fist belongs to Doomsday, who famously murdered Superman in the 90s. 90s were a crazy time. Excuse me, who invited you? I thought that George Reeves was the first Superman, but apparently it was this guy, Kirk Allen, who played Superman in a movie in the 1940s. I was wondering why the color was different, but it was a black and white movie, so it didn't matter what colors they were, and I actually kind of like that one better, I think. Now, it doesn't look like they have a super suit from the most recent Superman movies, but they do have this Clark Kent suit worn by Henry Cavill. There's his glasses right there. And they have Jesse Eisenberg's prison outfit down there. These boots were made for Nuclear Man in Superman Quest for Peace. And apparently the feet were designed to heat up and burn the carpet as a special effect. It's apparently a lot more Superman than I realized. This is Jeff East, his super backpack. Apparently, during all the Superman films, Christopher Reeves was wearing wigs. And here's 4 of them. I guess it's hard to get that trademark curl down perfect. There's Marlon Brando's scalp. And here's Christopher Reeves' super suit. Check him out. Here's some Krypton power crystals. Warning, don't tug on Superman's cape. A spaceman from Superman 2, and he's also Sylvester Stallone. Lex Luthor's lab equipment. Here's a flying harness that allowed Christopher Reeves to soar through the sky. Alright, this appears to be the Supergirl section. There's Supergirl's flying harness. I'm intrigued by this sash with cockroaches on it. Apparently at some point Supergirl fought Satan, and there's his arm and a giant mosquito. And there's a coconut that was in the Supergirl movie. These are Terry Hatcher's clothes from Adventures of Lois Clark. And then this was worn by Dean Cain. And then I guess this was some alter ego Lois Lane. There's Lois Lane's wedding dress. Okay, this is pretty nuts. This phone booth was actually used in the first Superman movie. It was owned by the original actor Kirk Allen, who played Superman. Those little guys are the mole people. And there's their bald caps. There's George Reeves' Superman outfit. This is interesting. Clark Kent breakaway suit so he could tear it off really quick to become Superman. Uh-oh, Mr. Kryptonite. That would be a problem for Mr. Super. Now, everything in this display was used in the show Superboy. So that was the Superboy suit. That is, it says Bizarro Superboy. That's super creepy. There is some really odd and creepy stuff in this box. Like, what is that? Or that little guy down there. Here's all animation frames. You have regular Superman, old Superman, and Superman riding a Sasquatch. You can buy your own kryptonite, which I guess that, of course, don't leave without buying your own piece of kryptonite. Looks like Superman prefers Pepsi. Just a short walk down the street, they have a Lois Lane statue. As you see, she's not quite as gigantic. Wow, what's this? Even the local chiropractor's getting in on the action. They actually have all the different Superman shields emblazoned on the street. I don't know if it's very smart to have an exhibit that causes you to walk in traffic. Oh no, who would put this in Metropolis? It's a massive brick of kryptonite. That's gonna make Superman sick. Now just a few blocks away is the Super Museum's sister museum, the Hollywood Americana Museum. Now the status of this museum is kind of up in the air. I came by before and it appeared to be closed down, but I've heard other people say that it had been open. I asked the lady at the Super Museum and she told me that a raccoon had broken into the museum and broke all the glass, and then someone came and stole the air conditioner. So for now it's closed. But there's still some interesting things strewn about. Not sure who Ricky and Max are. I guess we can take a peek in the window here. Looks like we got Johnny Depp. Got liquid kryptonite. So thank you for joining me here in Metropolis, Illinois, the home of Superman. If you'd like to see other superhero hometowns, as well as other interesting places that I have visited, please check down in the description. There is an interactive map that'll show you where I've been, and you can make suggestions on where you feel I need to go. And also, if you'd like to help contribute to the channel, I could have a t-shirt shop down there as well as a Patreon page, where if you donate at least $3 a month, I'll send you postcards while I'm out and about on my journeys. But for now, this one's in the bag.